Joining me now is John Matthews, the Executive Director of Madison Teachers, Inc., who urged his members to call in sick and attend rallies at the Capitol. John, thank you for joining us tonight.
Thank you very much.
John, the judge today said, in effect, that what's going on is not a strike. So because it's not a strike, it's not an illegal strike, and the judge could not then order you people to do anything. That could be revisited depending on how long this goes on. What do you say to the other teachers in Wisconsin? Most teachers in Wisconsin are, in fact, showing up at their schools and teaching classes. Are they doing the wrong thing by doing that?
Well, it'd sure be helpful if they came down and gave us a hand. This is a lesson in civics. It's political action. That's why the judge agreed that it was not a strike, agreed with our position, and denied the school district's petition for a temporary restraining order.
Is there anything you and the teachers union would be willing to do to make up the lost school days to this protest?
Well, certainly. There are a number of days that are required, 180 days of face-to-face instruction, a certain number of hours for the secondary schools, a certain number of minutes for the elementary schools, and our contract provides that we have that many days. And we have offered to the school district that we're willing to discuss that, like we're willing to discuss all the issues and try to come to some resolution on that.
Let's listen to what Governor Walker said today.
First off, I want to begin certainly acknowledging the thousands of people who are outside protesting, many of whom are from the state of Wisconsin. Many more lately have been coming in from other parts across the country. Certainly acknowledge their right to be heard. But I particularly want to thank the 300,000 plus state and local workers from across Wisconsin who, unlike those here today, didn't skip out on work, showed up for their jobs, did their jobs the way that they have done in the past, and I believe will do in the future, and that is be good professional public servants, and we appreciate the work that they continue to do.
John Matthews, what's your response to that?
Well, it's just really hogwash, frankly. What we need to do is be able to sit down and talk through these issues. What he's trying to do is break the unions. We have salary schedules that we have negotiated. We have health insurance we've negotiated. We have transfer procedures. We have seniority rights for transfer and seniority for layoff and all of those kinds of things. We have the ability to sit down and talk with the district about issues that happen at the work site that we disagree with. Now, a collective bargaining agreement is not one-sided. A collective bargaining agreement is something that we have sat down with, and other public employee unions have sat down with an employer, and we've come to an agreement on what everybody thinks is best for that particular jurisdiction. So to turn around and put all this on the employees is really not correct.
John Matthews, do you agree with Marty Bell, the other union leader in Wisconsin, that you can come to an agreement with the Republicans on the financial aspects of the governor's bill?
Well, we're certainly willing to talk about it. I'm not going to concede at this point. We're certainly willing to talk about it. We've had a union here for almost 50 years, and I've been here for 43 years. We've solved a huge number of problems over the years with the school district. You can't solve them by doing what they tried to do today and force us to go back to work. We solve problems by sitting down one-to-one and trying to resolve those issues.
John Matthews with Madison Teachers Incorporated, thank you very much for joining us tonight.
Thank you, sir.
With Republican demands for deep budget